Hey, race fans. Yeah. Oh, a little loose here. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. Yeah. You know, hey, look, check out my lights. Man, I told you I was going to fix it. Hey, Louisa, Grandpa's on TV. Yeah, I can't believe it either. Okay, so anyway, Louise is my granddaughter. You know, she taught me a heck of a lesson. Sorry about that. Christmas. You know, we ate our dinner and everything, and now I'm telling stories at the Christmas table, you know. And pretty soon she come walking, she's 4 years old. She come walking up there, and she put her arms like this, and she gives that nasty woman look. Grandpa, it's time to open the presents. I said, oh, geez, Katie, hey, let's go, you know. Yeah, basically what she's saying, just to get to the point. Anyhow, hey, you 69ers, you stick with me, okay? And everybody. Okay, now here's the thing, because you have to go back and watch my first episode, kind of catch up. But the thing is about this show, what I'm trying to do is show you the passion, everything about the racing world and the community. Excuse me, man. So anyway, that's what I'm about. I want to share this with you. And then maybe, even if you're not a race fan, all of a sudden you start saying, you know what, there's something to this, okay? It's the greatest sport in the world, okay? I'm a little loose. Got that nickname at the other track. And I told you, if you watch the first episode, you'll find out. Did you notice my lights? Oh, okay. So anyway, here we are. And, and like I said, we were talking about Wilbur Shaw. That's what I was talking about. And I know Wilbur Shaw won back in 1930. Heck, he ran back, his first race was 1927 at the Indianapolis Speedway. And I know that was a long time ago. But the thing is, he was a racer. And he's played a major part of the sport. He saved the Indianapolis Speedway. Okay? So anyway, Wilbur Shaw, my uncle's driver, Uncle Phil. Hey, you watch this first episode, you'll find out. So anyhow, well, I'll tell you, 1916, that's about when it was. That's when I think I mentioned this last show. I got to clear up some stuff, okay? Because I didn't have some details right. And, you know, when I make a mistake and I find it, I will correct it. And I will tell you what I told you wrong last time. Anyway, we're talking around 1916. This is when his mom and dad got divorced. And I told you wrong about his dad. He was on the police force, but he wasn't much for that crap. He didn't believe in man's laws. He didn't care about man's laws. He was more of a free spirit, you would call. He inherited some money, you know, and he pissed it away on women and booze and everything. He didn't care. And he didn't care about that. He didn't invest it or anything. He just basically wasted it. He didn't care. And he was a great guy. And he was on the police force. Basically, he lived in the woods, you know. He taught Wilbur how to trap and hunt and everything. And of course all the local whatever you call them guys who run around protecting the animals. Well, I can't think of what their name is, but anyway, them guys, they understood in the area that, hey, he shot fish and he did this and he shot animals out of season, but heck, he was eating them, you know. And the thing is, he played a major role in, you know, of course, his mother did, like I told you in the last episode. I said, you know, his mom, you know, very religious woman, taught him his manners and everything, and God, and how important he is, and everything, and really was the base. But his dad taught him the other side, okay? And his dad, he was a Prudential life insurance salesman, or insurance salesman. He was the worst salesman they had. He didn't give a hoot as long as he had enough money to go, he didn't care. He was a free spirit, He actually was a racer, but he wasn't a racer. And that's the thing I want to point out to you, the racing community, what it's about. Centerview Speedway here. We didn't have any money, and the community come in, the racing community come in and helped us. It's amazing. And Connie's just tickled to death. Boy, we had a big opening night. I think she had over 220 cars. And guess what? Connie come to me. It's no kidding. Connie come to me, she says, hey, she calls me Ed, okay? She goes, Ed, you know what, that other track, they had 15 cars, and they had to call the show off, give everybody their money, go home. Oh, I said, I'll be damned. I can't believe it. Angie told me herself she was a lady. Holy cow. And of course, I thought to myself, to me, that's a lady. Anyway, I'm shocked. Hey, by the way, maybe you guys should get a hold of them guys, because they got a whole bunch of hot dogs and hamburgers and all kinds of stuff they got to get rid of. Yeah, you'll be able to feed your family for cost. Yeah, that's what the racing community does. I know they got a bunch of hot dogs and stuff. Poor guys. Feel sorry for them. And they got to get rid of this stuff, Hey, they got to pay for it. So, heck, give them a hand. Get a hold of them and say, hey, I could use some hot dogs. I could use some hamburger buns, everything. French fries. Yeah. They're in a hell of a jam over there. Well, I feel sorry for them. That lady thing, speaking of that, when Connie told me about it, I said, geez, I can't believe it. She's a lady. And Connie, once again, she went to praying. Oh my God. Oh, anyway, so that's where that went. So let's get back to Wilbur Shaw. Okay, now, the period of time I'm talking about is when they moved from Shelbyville to Indianapolis. That was around 1916. He came from Shelbyville, and he enrolled in a technical high school. Well, he screwed up on his enrollment. You know how administrations are. You know how it is. He signed the wrong dotted line or something. And he had to screw around for like 3 weeks to fix a problem that could be fixed in 3 seconds. And he got behind, And the thing is, he's going there and he's getting, he's frustrated. He's behind. And he's not having any fun. So anyhow, he goes, he decides, he went and talked to his mom. He said, I'm going to quit. I'm done. I got to make some money. We got to have some money. I got to have some money. I need a job. So, his mom arranged that he would homeschool. Can you believe that? 1916. He went to homeschool because mom wanted to make dang sure that he had an education. So that's where that went. So he went to work for his stepfather. Evidently his mom got married again. His stepfather was a plumber, and he became a plumber's helper. And that's what he did. He homeschooled and everything else. And then he ran across the Stutz Corporation. That's this electric car company I couldn't think the name of. Well, I looked it up, by guys, it's Stutz Company. And that was a big company back then. And guess what? They were knee deep in the Indy 500. Okay? Anyhow, and God had to get him there. Okay? So anyway, like I said, and this is before he started driving race cars. But anyhow, he went to work for them, electric company, or batteries, electric cars. 1916, electric cars, can you believe it? And he installed batteries, and he fixed batteries, and he did this and that. And on the side, he was, like I told you in the last episode, I'm positive I told you that, on the side, he was messing with these batteries and getting them more powerful so they go faster. Okay? So, he's doing that. He's making, like I told you last episode, please watch the first episode. Please give me a thumbs down if you want. I don't care. Just put a thumb in there. Anyway, it's important to them people. Anyhow, that don't mean nothing to me. But anyhow, you know, hey, if you're really, really nice, I mean, if you really want to do me a favor, push the subscribe button, okay? Okay, so anyway, but if you don't like me, hey, shut me off. Anyhow, dang, I got my notes over here, see? I'm getting kind of sophisticated. Anyhow, he quit school and he went to work for his stepfather, okay? He went to work for the Stutz company in the first 10 weeks. I got it written down. 10 weeks, his first 10 weeks that he spent at the Stutz company, he learned how to chew. That's what he learned how to do. Them guys chewed on the line. You know, well, yeah, if you're going to be on the line, you got to be the best chewer on the line, right? So he learned how to chew. And his dad chewed. His dad chewed all the time, continuously. He said that he ate lunch and chewing. You know, so what the heck? Dad did it, I'm going to do it, right? So anyway, that's what he did. And then he, like I said, he got into the battery thing. He was making $25 a week. And I'm telling you, I haven't done any research, but that was a lot of money in 1916. And like I told you in the last video, and please watch it, and please put a thumbs down or up. I don't give a shoot which way you go. Just put a thumbs in there. Just push the button. Don't cost nothing. Anyhow, geez, I lost my train there. Train went out of town. Okay, and so anyhow, that's what he did. That's what he's doing. Then he went down to the other shop, like I told you. You know, work for nothing, build him a race car. Yeah, you know, and all that. Now maybe, you know, if you guys find that this is boring, and you don't need to know about Wilbur Shaw being a plumber, and working for the Stutz company and everything, well, let me know in the comments. Okay? Let me know. Heck, you don't want to hear it, I ain't going to talk about it. Okay, we're here to have fun, right? At least I am. Anyhow, you know, I just want to share with you my passion, my love, my burning desire for this sport. I think if you stick with me long enough, you're going to get hooked on this. Just like, well, you won't get hooked like I am. Well, sure hope not. I mean, I got a bet. Anyhow, in 1962, I think, or 61, not really sure what year, to the present, I've been racing. I've been going to racetracks. I read books. I read magazines. Shoot, racing all the time. Anyhow, you know, I don't want to bore you anymore. You're getting a general idea what my show is. I hope you're getting a general idea of what I am. I'm just a guy that just likes to have fun. I just want to have fun. I want to go to the racetrack. I want to talk to the fans. I want to go down the pits and talk to the drivers and the car owners. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to do that. Okay? Because I want to go and I'm going to do some shows. Okay? You know, we're going to be talking to local racers, you know. We're going to be talking to Rich Bull and Kevin Woodcocks, and he's in so on. Austin Woodcocks, the Ross family. The Ross family been in the racing business, huge. It's Katie, probably 45, 50 years. The Strimmies. You know, we're going to go to the USAC shows. You know, we're going to talk to Chris Wyndham. Heck, if I can, I'm going to talk to Tim Clausen. Lost his son in a sprint car. Yeah, he lost his son in a sprint car. He owns a sprint car. He's got Sunshine running that son. Sunshine from Indianapolis. Yeah, Sunshine. He's a real hot shoe. And he could go in the world of outlaws, but Clausen don't want to do it. He owns the car. Okay? I don't know why Clausen don't want to do it, but he don't. He let him run a few wing shows this summer, and he did rather well. But they're not going there. Sunshine's not going there. I'd love to interview Sunshine. Okay? And when I interview Sunshine, well, I'll be sharing it with you. Oh, and one other thing. I got a show plan. It's going to be a big one. It's one you don't want to miss. And it'll have nothing to do with racing. Okay? Nothing to do with racing. It's just going to be a show. A show that you will not ever forget. Well, I got to get going now, you know? And I really appreciate it. I really do. Push that thumbs up. Push that thumbs down. I don't give a hoot. Just push the damn thumb. And if you would, push the subscribe button. It don't cost anything. Okay? But it means a lot to those people. You know what I mean? Oh, they're really concerned about that. Okay? And anyway, and I'm not. I could care less. But anyhow, and believe me, I'm in this for the fun. I'm in this to share my stories with you. And I got a million of them. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for putting up with me for whatever time it's been. And I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate your support, especially you 69ers. Breakfast of Champions. We went over that last video. Breakfast of Champions. You know, I'll never forget. I come down to breakfast, Mom goes, I told you about Ellie's and everything. She goes, what the heck's this Breakfast of Champions thing? Well, Mom, what the heck? Didn't you ever looked at a Wheaties box? Well, that's what we are. We are champions. Hey, glad you guys watched. See you next time. This is episode 2, and we're going to put together episode 3, and we're going to put together this big show that I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, we're in for a riot. All right. Thanks for watching. Please. I don't know. I guess I got comments somewhere. Hey, if you got a comment, put it in there. And, you tell me I'm full of it, put it in there. Okay? I'll change the show to please you. This show is for you. Okay? Bye.